Cheers, and welcome to the Man Cave. This is the part of the garage where almost no work gets done. This is where the lies are told, and poker is played, and there's a TV to watch things that women don't care about, like the movie Two-Lane Blacktop. There's a woman out there who probably watches that. She's crazy. Don't marry her. But you can watch that movie with your buddies because they'll understand. And we're here today to talk about drag boat racing, because that is probably my favorite kind of racing I've ever done in my entire life. Started doing it in 2003 in this boat right here. That is a 19-foot long 1976 Rogers Custom Boats Bonneville TR. And it's powered by a 502 cubic inch Chevy with a blower on top. It was an 871 wind, if I remember correctly. A couple of 1,000 CFM Hollies, and this boat ultimately ran 1013 at like 110 miles an hour, something like that. Good times, but very dangerous. It's a V-bottom boat. It's kind of fast to be going on a V-bottom. I nearly crashed it a lot. And my buddy Tom Happ, who was helping me, said, "I'm not helping you anymore unless you get out of that V-bottom and get into a tunnel boat." So I did. Bought one of these. That is a Cheyenne made by Ultra Custom Boats. I put that same motor in this boat, and it ran 950s at like 124. Same horsepower. Much, much faster. And I took the blown motor out of this boat eventually because it was really heavy, that motor. I took 1,000 horsepower blown motor out, put an all aluminum 1,000 horsepower naturally aspirated big block Chevy in, and went 850 at like 23 miles an hour. So it was much quicker. Then I put nitrous on it and went 730s at like 140. This boat was fun. Had 2 seats in it. I could fit my wife, my dog. We'd go to the river, hang out, street race on the water, whatever you want to call it. Good times. And what you're about to see right now is some vintage footage from, I don't know, around 2010 that my buddy Randy Joyce shot. And this is me at Lake Elsinore bracket racing that boat in the 8-second bracket using nitrous. And I think it was probably the second time I ever sprayed that boat. And we were just trying to get the handle on the tune-up, and we missed it by a whole bunch. The boat, I don't think it ever ran an 8-second pass. It was like 820s most of the time. So I went rounds by just cutting lights every pass, and I think ultimately I lose in the finals, but it was still a lot of fun. And this will give you kind of a glimpse into why I love drag boat racing. You know, it's missing the bikinis, but that's a big part of it. So have fun. Cheers. That's the other part of my drag boat racing is good beer.
Thanks, guys.
Red Dragon.
Red Dragon.
You going down at all?
Hey, you're right. A little bit.
All right, you perch it out, dude.
A pen so far. Well, fun, man.
Hey, Mike, wrong way, Finnegan, Orange, California, driving out of Ultra Shadow, a 582 cubic inch Chevrolet. Sponsored Nitrous Racing Oil, Concept Marine, performance coating, sponsored cheap cars and VCRs in downtown Bakersfield, and his crew RJ, R. Joyce, and Hustler. Thanks to his wife, Jessa, and Red Cup Racing. And hey, there goes the clock, counting down. .66 reaction time, an 818 on an 80 dial, and an 818 on an 80 dial, 127.84 miles an hour, the .66 reaction time. Right hand lane, Mike. Wrong way, Finnegan, out of Orange, California. Driving that Ultra Shadow with a 582 cubic inch Chevrolet. Sponsors are Lucas Racing Oil, Concept Marine, and Performance Coating. Bob's Cheap Cars and VCRs in downtown Bakersfield. Crew is RJ, R. Joyce, and Hustler. Thanks to his wife Jessa and Red Cup Racing.
It's nice though.
It's very
nice.
It's very, very sweet. I'm a cheerleader, I guess that counts for something.
donuts, will ya?
4 boats left down there. Are you seeing any more than that? No, I think we're getting down towards the end of our program. They're going to be rocking with Jonsson with his rock and roll band here before too long. I see a wing. I see a hydro. Here's the jumbo jump. Now we go. An 818 on an 80 dial-in, 126.40, a .01 reaction time.
Nice.
Number 8 qualifier for tomorrow.
Looks like them people are in.
Make sure you take it off and sit on it. Right. You shove it. Here, Robert. Thanks, guys. Watch your toes.
These guys are good friends too, Jeff. Yep, left-hand lane, none other than Mike Finnegan in wrong way. Mike Finnegan out of Orange, California, driving that Ultra Shadow with 582 cubic inches of Chevrolet. Sponsors are Lucas Racing Oil, Concept Marine, Impy Performance Coating, Bob's Cheap Cars, and VCR in downtown Bakersfield. His crew is RJ, R. Joyce, Hustler, and thanks to his wife Jessa and Red Cup Racing. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to put my money on Busby on this one. I think he gets the job done over Finnegan, Jeff. What do you think? You know what? Buzzstyle is a good friend, but I'm going to step it up and I'm going to go with Finnegan. No. Don't let me down, Brian. Anybody who thinks Captain Chaos is a friend of mine. What about Captain USA? He wasn't bad. I'm no longer Captain Chaos. I'm Captain USA. I've always wanted to be Captain USA. JJ. Get involved, baby. Busby and Finnegan, this ought to be good. The lighter, more beautiful Busby on the nearest lane to you. Couple of jet boats, real fast. Okay, the clock's counting down. The boats are fired. Oh, look at that perch. Look at that perch by Busby. See that little squirt? That's the way he's got it. You answered your question, Rolf. How good is that? Mike was doing that little. They're playing a little magical tune or what between the two of them? That's going to be a hell of a drag race, Jeff. There we go, baby. Hey, let's call this a grudge match. I think it is a grudge match. Busby don't let me down. He moved early. Come on, Finnegan. Dun, dun, dun. Finny had an 004 light. Wow. 819, 130.81 miles an hour. Up .004. 004 light. Almost a perfect light. 4/1000 off the perfect light. Right hand lane, you got to give it up.
Going down, old man. Meathead Racing.
Watch your tree, Mike. Watch your tree.
This is going to be a good drag race, my friend, but I'm going to have to go with Finnegan this time. You're taking the Clark and old school. Okay, here we go. 8-second action. Mike Finnegan, the number 7 qualifier. Mike Clark, the number 15. Oh, purging that nitrous, baby. That is so cool. I love this job. Finnegan on the inside, the Clark on the outside, Jeff. Right-hand lane, Finnegan. Left-hand lane, Mike Clark and old school. Left-hand lane goes by Rachel's Motorsports sponsored lane. Right lane, Rex Marine sponsored lane. The clock's counting down. There goes the rope. Hey, look, wow. Good to be me. Wow, now look at this. Finnegan cuts a .02 light. A .02 light. 818, 131.6 11 miles per hour. This is the right lane, folks. The right lane. The tower lane. The shoreline. The spectator lane. The spectator side. Right-hand lane. 8:18. Finnegan takes the win by a whole shot.
Yeah, baby.
Left-hand lane.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Hey, what was the last thing I said to you? Watch the light.
Yeah, but the thing is, I clicked early. I let out of it too soon. Finnegan, give me that camera. Nice job, you red-headed stepchild.
Roadstrom and flat broke here. 8-second to 8.99, Jeff. 8.0 to 8.99. 8.0 to 8.99. This is a trophy. No. This is a semifinal. Sure? Semifinal. I don't want to screw that up. It's a semifinal right here, right now. Roger Roadstrom, flat broke. Right-hand lane, Rex Marine sponsored lane. Canyon Hall, Chevrolet powered, 470 cubic inches. Special thanks to D&E Motorsports, MPD of Costa Mesa, Kevin Fennell, Mad Dog Racing, Mom, Dad, Tracy. Left-hand lane, Good Vibrations Motorsports lane. Mike, wrong way, Finnegan. Mike out of Orange, California. Lucas Oil, Racing Oil. Lucas Racing Oil, Concept Marine, MP Performance Coatings, Bob's Cheap Cars, VCRs, downtown Bakersfield. I'm gonna let you pick this VCR, one. Go see Bob downtown Bakersfield, right? His crew, RJ, R. Joyce, Hustler, and thanks to his wife Jessa and Red Cup Racing. Right here, right now, Finnegan left-hand lane, Roger Roadstrom, flat broke, right-hand lane. I gotta go with Roadstrom. Semi-final. I'm going with Roadstrom here to do what he needs to do. He's gotta knock that tree right down without seeing red. If he's gonna put Finnegan on the trailer, watch this race. It's gonna be a good one, Jeff. Finnegan's got the backing of Captain Chaos. Finnegan's gonna take the win. Finnegan's gonna take the win. Roadstrom with that left leg should do the job. They gotta push the tree. There it goes. Who's gonna go right here? There you go. Cracking, or was that Roger popping and cracking? Whoa, look at that. Finnegan cuts an 066 light to Roger Roadstrom's .23. Roadstrom goes at 827, 108 miles an hour, 117. So it was probably his motor that was popping and cracking. Yeah, Roger had problems, obviously. Left-hand lane. Mike Finnegan with the power and the backing of Captain Chaos. Woo! 841, 126.
He was pumping all the way, dude.
What the hell? 06 reaction. Just take the win in the left hand.
I don't know why the boat's slowing down.
Mike Finnegan, wrong way, Orange, California. Ultra Shadow, 562 cubic inches of Chevrolet, or 582 cubic inches Chevrolet. Lucas Racing Oil, Concept Marine, MP Performance Coatings, Bob's Cheap Cars, and VCRs, downtown Bakersfield. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna push the tree? That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna be an O underneath at the lights. An O at both ends to win this. That's right. The boats are fired. Last pair. Thunder in the channel 2 right now. 8-second boats. Clock's counting down. Here we go.
What you think? Pretty cool, right? Come back next week to Finnegan's Garage and you're going to watch me build a brand new set of headers for my new drag boat, which has turbos on it. Yeah.